Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our Globe TV. Here's a breaking news. Yes, a joint team of researchers from the US and the UK have for the first time created a synthetic human embryo-like structure from stem cells without eggs and sperm. The structures do not have a beating heart or a brain but have cells which came on later from the placenta, yolk sac and the embryo itself, the Guardian reported. The findings may pave the way for understanding of genetic disease or the causes of miscarriages. Professor Magdalena Jernica Gorch from the University of Cambridge, UK, and also a professor of biology and biological engineering at California Institute of Technology, US, developed the embryo model using stem cells, the body's master cells, which can develop into almost any cell types in the body. We can create human embryo-like models by the reprogramming of embryonic stem cells, said Jarnica Gorch while presenting the research at the International Society for Stem Cell Research annual meeting in Boston on Wednesday. In August last year, Zenica Goetz and her team, along with Israeli researchers, had described creating model embryo-like structures from mouse stem cells. Those embryos showed the beginnings of a brain, heart, and intestinal tract about 8 days of development. Meanwhile, Veronica Goetz said the embryos were cultivated at a stage just beyond the equivalent of 14 days of development for a natural embryo. The report said the research is yet to be published in a journal. Meanwhile, yes, each structure of the model was grown from a single embryonic cell. It reached the beginning of a development milestone known as gastrulation, when the embryo transforms from being a continuous sheet of cells to forming distinct cell lines and setting up the basic axis of the body. At this stage, the embryo does not yet have beating heart, gut, or beginnings of a brain, but the model showed the presence of primordial cells that are also the precursor cells of egg and sperm, that report. Our human model is the first three lineage human embryos model that specifies amnion and germ cells, precursor cells of egg and sperm. Jernica Goetz was quoted as saying to the Guardian, "It is beautiful land and created entirely from embryonic stem cell." The research also raises serious ethical and legal issues as the lab-grown entities fall outside current legislation. Unlike human embryos arising from in vitro fertilization, that is called IVF, where there is an established legal framework, there are currently no clear regulation governing stem cell derived models of human embryos. James Briscoe, Associate Research Director at the Francis Crick Institute, said in a statement, "There is an urgent need for regulations to provide a framework for the creation and use of stem cell derived models of human embryos." Here date. Beyond the report, Globe TV, Delhi, India.